Welcome back everybody, it's Samsung, and they did it again. Let me show you. I just did a video 2 days ago comparing the Xiaomi 17 Ultra with the likes of the Oppo and the Samsung, and honestly my take was that Samsung are very good. They really went long road from One UI 7 and 8 and 8.5, optimizing a lot of things, but are still lacking in some of these nitty-gritty stock details. But we also know that Samsung is the king of customization. Let me show you. So I'm on my always on, my lock screen. Did you just see this warp effect? Okay, let me tell you what this video is going to be all about. So there is an update on LockStar that now apparently works with One UI 8.5, and it brings some things that honestly, and I'm not over exaggerating here guys, honestly I see for the first time. So let me show you what this thing is all about. I'm gonna click on the LockStar, and basically I'm getting here all the customization options for my lock screen. But when I click here on the always on display, I'm gonna get to the always on display. And yes, you can do things with the always on display, such as set your widgets or use stickers or add text. But there is something that is completely new and it blew my mind. It's the always on display auto brightness, because now you can disable this and you can you can see you can modify the brightness for your always on. So let's say I'm gonna go with this one here. I'm gonna click down, and of course I want to test everything in this video. Lock screen, and I'm going back to the always on. I want to test everything in this video to just make sure that it works. So this first thing apparently works. It is absolutely confirmed. So from here you can modify the auto brightness for the always on display, or let's say you can set it up to the stock one or the auto, which I'm gonna do. Now, what is this add text here? So apparently you can add text. I do believe this existed before. So right now we can add text, and you can choose different fonts, and you can choose different alignments. So I'm gonna have it somewhere here. All right. Again, it's not rocket science, but you can do this. And there are stickers. Yeah, and by I'm not sure why, for what reason, but I have a sticker of me. And this should be now always on. So let me just try to test this. Okay, yeah. I mean, I added my own sticker. And okay, it's going to also be here persistent on my lock screen. I mean, yeah, this is not something groundbreaking, but it's there, and I'm going to delete them. The last thing in the always on modification is apparently the app widgets, where you can add tons of things. You just try to add a widget here, that is Gemini. And when I add it here, by the way, from that menu, it's going to appear also on the lock screen, and I like the animation and the transition. It's so cool, really. So again, Samsung might lack some things, but Samsung is for sure kind of the king of the customization. And I have to tell you, we didn't even start yet. So this is it. We explored everything on the always on, and now let's go to the lock screen and prepare your mind to be blown away. App widgets is the standard things. Favorite apps, it's clear. Add new shortcuts if you want to do so, that's okay. This was there before, so nothing groundbreaker. Stickers, I show the stickers, and then of course we have the text. I show you the text. We have also like a subtext, which is this thing here. Like this is the subtext that you can apparently also change if you want to do so. And then we have the lock screen timeout, from where you can set the timeout. So the maximum value is just restricted by your display settings. In my case, it cannot be more than 10 minutes, but you can change it from here like default, or use the maximum that your settings allow. And then we have the lock icon, which is also cool. So probably gonna just change it like this. All right, if why not? So this is this lock icon here. Pay attention. So I'm gonna click and I'm gonna change it. Let's change it to this one, this one. Okay, I'm gonna use the standard one. And now, as I promised you, prepare your mind to be blown away, because there is something called the unlock animation. And I was like, what the heck is this? Like, when I see the animation time with the curve here, this reminds me so badly on Home App, which is absolutely crazy. It's probably one of like the best stock customization settings for home screen gesture animation, app opening animation, and closing, and all the settings on the wallpaper, blur, and stuff like that. It's crazy. Without this, I'm gonna have a standard animation, but with this updated LockStar, you can now choose the animation type. Let me show you the slide one. I'm gonna lock my phone, I'm gonna open my phone, and you can see that it's looking ridiculous, right? Pay attention, there is also something else. For each animation type, you have the direction, so it can slide like up, down, it can slide like left and right, and there is also the animation time. So if you go to the very left, it's going to be a very quick animation, and if you go to the right, it's going to be a very slow animation. So again, Samsung being the kings of custom things. Also, there is this interpolator. You can change this as well. I've chosen the medium setting, so we have is in right now. Then we have the linear one. You can see it's all different. And then we have the bouncer one. And then we have the custom one. And I mean, it gets even crazier from here, because when you go to the bouncer one, there's gonna be settings. Like, okay, you want to get a flexible bounce settings, a medium one, elastic one, and then you can just go from weak to strong, and you can also modify the settings. So you can just see what Samsung did here. Probably a full review of this thing is going to be like a Snyder director's cut, like 3 hours video. Forget about it. So the next one is going to be the expand. All right. Then we have the spread. By the way, see, every and each animation type, they have their own settings. Now when I am back to the expand one, you can see how the interpolator looks like. But when I go to the spread, you can see I can choose the shapes. All right, well, let's choose this hard one. I'm going to change also the color. How do we apply it, by the way? All right, I have to go back. I have to press down. And now I'm going to lock my phone and I'm going to try to enter it. Boom. Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous, and it's also funny, and it's also good that Samsung are just doing things like this. All right, then we have the wave one. Wave one is kind of cool. You can see again, we have standard settings like bounce settings, and then the interpolator. We have the warp one, which is cool. I mean, warp is really, really good. Let's change the bounce settings here. So this is the flexible warp, this is the medium warp, and this is the elastic. You can see how it's going. It's really crazy. So let me show you the warp one. I think this is the one I ended up using. All right, here. Boom. Oh my god, it's just too much, way too aggressive for me. Maybe just go for a flexible one. All right, not an elastic one, it's just too much. I'm just gonna do like that, and I'm going to also use like the default interpolator, because here this one that is the bouncing one is a bit too much for me. So if I go and choose the default, I'm going to end up with having a very nice warp unlock animation. Let me just close my phone. All right, you can see. And there are a few more, so I'm gonna click back to the unlock animation. We have the ripple one, and this one, I mean, this one can, okay, this is just a bit too much for me. All right, let's just try to see how this thing look like just stock with the highest animation setting or the quickest. Okay, yeah, definitely not my type of animation. I mean, this can give you epilepsy or something like that. You have to be careful with this. All right, let's go back and check. Then we have the mosaic one. The mosaic one is good. I think this one is good. I'll probably also try to test this one. So this is now my lock screen, and yeah, this one is really cool. I really like that one. Let me know, guys, what you think down below in the comments. Again, Samsung, they are manifesting and they are cementing themselves as being the king of the stock customizations. Let me know down below in the video comments if you also agree with my opinion. Stay safe, VST over and bye.